But we're reading Finn by Melody Ann. It's a New York Times bestseller.
Oh.
And it's part of the Anderson Billionaires series. I guess it's a series of books.
Of billionaires?
Yeah. And so we are skipping ahead. We are going to be reading chapter 12, because that's when it gets nice and steamy. So I have no idea what this is about. I don't know what the characters are about. I don't know what's happening in the book. Chapter 12. Brooke paced her house, unsure of what she was feeling. I should do like a... Brooke paced her house, unsure of what she was feeling. She'd been filled with something unlike anything she'd felt before after that mind-boggling kiss Finn had laid on her at the end of the race. She tried convincing herself it was no big deal. She'd been full of adrenaline on a high from
what's
doing
this girl's
so.
name?
It's Brooke.
Brooke. What's the guy's name? Is Finn.
The guy's name is I think it's a guy. It could be a girl. I don't know.
You never know.
Finn.
Could be a fish. Get it?
I think she's gonna be getting plenty wet in this scene.
Oh no.
Oh dear. It was perfectly natural to think there was more to the kiss than there really was. She'd reached up and touched her still tingling lips. But then the man had driven her home and dropped her off without so much as a peck goodbye. And for the last few hours, she'd been an utter mess. The spray from
This girl's way too emotionally invested in this guy she just met.
Yeah, well, we think she's already...
He didn't even peck her. Like, that's not even like a kiss. Like,
and for the last
if he's pecking, does that mean it's a bird?
That's a really stupid joke, Steven. I'm not allowing that shit on my channel.
You gotta put all the jokes, then you can only take the good ones, you know?
The spray from the shower had felt like tiny needles poking her over and over again because her entire body was overly sensitive.
Wait. Her body is sensitive from a kiss.
Yeah, I've fucking never kissed a girl where she's sensitive.
What the hell kind of kiss is this, yo?
Well, that might have been her first kiss. We don't know because we didn't read the first 12 chapters. She was a nurse practitioner, damn it. She knew hormones. Knew about the release of chemicals when a person was turned on.
What the hell?
It was how the human species survived, after all. But at the moment, she didn't feel like a nurse, doctor, or any other professional. She felt like a needy woman. But she wasn't sure what she wanted to do about it. She didn't like it.
Nothing. Do nothing.
It was a little past 10 when her doorbell rang, giving her a definite sense of deja vu.
Scary.
She absolutely despised how her hand shook as she reached for the doorknob.
She doesn't even know who it is.
There was no... She's horny, dude. She's gonna fuck the first thing that walks through that door.
When a burglar comes in there, what the heck?
Why would a burglar...
At 10 at night?
Why would a burglar ring the doorbell?
Oh, okay. It could be like teenagers.
I bet it's Uber Eats.
Yeah.
She forgot she ordered Uber Eats, and she's about to fuck the Uber Eats delivery person.
It's gonna be like a prank. It's just like a bag of crap on the ground.
Who the fuck does that anymore?
I don't know. Did you ever do that as a kid?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I wasn't a kid in the 90s.
Continue. Begin. Should be.
She just wasn't sure what to expect or what she wanted to happen. Hello, beautiful.
Oh my god.
Finn said as he stood before her. Finn, she replied, her voice a bit too husky.
What the damn hell?
I had a lot of fun today, he told her, not attempting to push his way inside this time. Brooke didn't even care if her nosy neighbors was starting out her window, staring. Okay, that was fucked up.
We're starting out her window.
We're starting out her window. Just crawling out. She wants to fucking some of that action, bro.
Oh, shoot.
Brooke didn't even care if her nosy neighbor was staring out of her window right now. She felt frozen in place as she stood in front of this man who'd been driving her crazy. I did too.
Wait. Hold up. We're on chapter 12.
Yeah.
And they just recently had their first kiss.
It must have been really slow build-up.
How slow is this book?
It must have been real slow
What the heck, man? I mean, you guys must really like your story. I don't know.
I did too, she admitted. Thanks for the race. It was a little bit lame, but she couldn't seem to help herself. She didn't know what to say around this man, which was something new for her.
A man is something new for her?
Yeah. Like, well, it's the Gorgon. You know, she doesn't know what to say in front of Gorgons. I had full intentions of leaving you alone for the rest of the weekend. But then I was laying in bed, touching myself. No.
Wow.
And I knew there was no way I was going to sleep until I did this. He told her. He didn't move.
He's gonna kiss her. That's my guess.
No, he didn't move. She's a Gorgon too. Now they're fucking both frozen. It's like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. Neither can move. Against his, for a few intense seconds, he looked straight into her eyes.
He closed the gap between them, and then he stared at her for a few seconds. You know what that means? That means there's no space in between them.
Yeah.
His eyes and her eyes are like right there.
Like, eye to eyes. And it was as if she could read every thought going through his brain. Yeah, I mean, at that distance, I don't think it's that hard.
This one thought, sex.
Fuck.
Did you buy this?
What? Nah. Oh. No, I did not buy this. I get it free on Amazon.
Because of your other purchase.
Yeah, because of my other purchase. I brought all the other books in the Anderson Billionaire saga, and so I got the first one free. That's. He wanted her. There was an intensity about him that bellied. B-E-L-I-E-D? Bellied?
I-E-D?
Yeah. Bellied.
Bleed. He's bleeding.
There's an intensity about him that belied anything she'd ever felt or seen before.
That doesn't sound
It was
right.
truly hard to resist a man who was so obviously
I bet it was truly
her.
hard.
And it had been a very... honestly, this dude has to be sporting a fucking bone dog. How the hell is he standing so close to her without... Like, oh, damn, I think there's a banana in your pocket. It was truly hard to resist a man who was so obviously desired her.
Stop doing that.
And it had been a very, very long time since she'd
Stop.
felt even the remote...
Read normally.
I am. This is how you read. That's why I'm reading it, and you're not.
This is not how my kindergarten teacher read books.
Is it not? Oh, dude, my kindergarten teacher was hung, bro.
That's kind of morbid.
And it had been a very, very long time since she felt even the remotest resemblance to passion. His head descended and thought she'd been.
Wait.
They're still inches from each other. His head
like
scraping
down.
He headbutted the shit out of her.
Her must be getting in the way here.
His head descended, and though she'd been expecting an explosive kiss, his lips were gentle as they slowly caressed hers.
But nothing gets him. For one of these, we should read one that's like about something weird.
Oh, there is.
Like mermaids.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Squid or something.
Yeah, there is.
Because I would make fun of that stuff.
Yep.
Hard.
There is.
How do you know that?
What? How do you think I found this? I had to go through the my Amazon search results are gonna be so. My Amazon recommended is gonna be so fucking weird. I had to search for like 10 Amazon romance novels to go find one that would be actually good. He took his time, giving her gentle kisses, his tongue whispering out and tasting her mouth before retreating.
Whispering? His tongue is whispering?
Yes. She
Ew.
squirmed against him,
Oh god.
needing more.
That's not the right word. That sounds like he's about to rape her, man.
Yeah, I don't...
She squirmed? Is that really?
Yeah, Mr. Anderson
Really?
Billionaires. I don't think squirmed is the right word right there. That seems like she's trying to get away, not...
I think we need a thesaurus here. Here, let's look. Okay. She wiggled.
Yeah, she wiggled against him, needing more and wanting more.
Writhe.
Writhe is not the right word. Because writhe is uncontrollable wiggling.
That was squirming.
No, squirming is uncomfortable. Writhing is uncontrollable.
Oh, I thought it was controllable.
No.
You can read the last one.
Jiggled? Ah, I fucking love jiggled. Okay, we're going jiggled. We're going jiggled. She jiggled against him, needing more.
Oh, shit,
wanting
my
more.
my lungs are writhing right now, man. God.
They're wriggling.
They're
Wanting
squirming.
it. Oh. But she also loved the slow seduction. She was an utter mess, and for once in her life, she didn't care. Fin deep in the kiss as his hands moved up and down her back, touching every inch. This motherfucker playing with a sequin fucking pillow. Just shoot.
Holy hell.
We got him crying. He's crying. Touching every inch of her, making her tremble in his arms. They went lower, sliding over the curve of her butt
This is getting
before
weird
moving
now.
upward again. She pressed closer to him, needing so much more. His tongue slid inside her mouth, and she
Yeah.
fully opened it to him. That's a weird way of putting that sentence.
Fully opened. Let's think about that. I can't.
It's like it's a bay door.
Fully opened. That's the sentence that they chose to use. That's not like just just letting his tongue slide in. It's like she like fully like widened it.
Yeah, she unhinged her jaw like a snake.
There's like plenty of room.
She thought the kiss earlier had rocked her world. It was. You good, dog? You good? It was nothing compared to what he was doing to her now, and this time she couldn't use adrenaline as an excuse.
Excuse for what?
No, this man turned her on, and it wasn't just sex appeal.
What?
He was a total package. He was everything. He made her yearn, he made her laugh, and he frustrated her, and she was scared, but
Okay.
not scared enough to push him away.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume the stuff that she's saying that he's making her feel is all in the backstory, because
That's a pretty
we
good
ain't got
assumption,
none
yeah.
of that.
Yeah, we ain't got none of that.
This guy just burst into her house in the middle of the night. They started rising against each other.
Wriggling. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna give this book the benefit of the doubt. Assume there was like really good plot line. They like really got to know each other. This is like love in the making. Like, it's a nice, peaceful intercourse.
And she was scared, but
Oh.
not scared enough to push him away. No, she pressed closer instead. He took her mouth in a punishing kiss. Punishing? I just.
Different. We're going to the dictionary here. So I don't know if you guys know what punishing means. Probably do. You've probably been punished. You know, punished like the normal sense of the word. So the definition of punishing is severe and debilitating. Debilitating, making someone very weak and infirm. So he's weakening her.
With a kiss. I just don't know if punishing would be the right word. Because punishing, unless he's kissing her
Punishing
violently.
is something you do if your dog does something wrong. It's not something that you do while you're kissing someone.
He took her mouth in a punishing kiss as he grabbed her butt and pulled her against him. Damn, he got
Yo, okay,
he got
every-
two
every-
ass loads of
Every sentence, like, it's like they like close the gap.
Yeah, it's
Then
already
they
closed
made eye
though.
contact. Then they got closer. Then they got closer.
Yeah, so they're inside of each. That's the wrong
No,
word.
we're not
That's
there.
the wrong
we're
word.
not, we're not there yet.
She felt his razzle, felt what the kiss was doing to him. Her breast filled and ached as her nipples poked against her bra. She hurt all over, an unbearable ache that had her whimpering in his arms.
Okay, this is like.
What?
I don't know.
What? You never kissed a girl
It
so hard that her
seems-
nipples went hard?
Well, I have. No, I'm kidding. Wait, no. That's not even a thing. Nipples get hard when they're cold.
I'm just moving closer and closer, just logistically.
Yeah, like they walked in the door. They're still like right in front of. Did they even close the door?
No, yeah, they don't even gone inside
Yeah,
yet.
she doesn't even care.
Yeah,
if
they're mouth
she
fucking
didn't
right
even-
now.
She doesn't even care if the neighbor's watching.
Yeah, with the neighbor watching.
She clearly didn't take the time to close the door before they started closing
Not
in
even-
on each other.
Yeah, not even go inside. They're face fucking right now in the doorway. She felt pressure building in her core, and she knew there was no one but him who could relieve it. She was ready to pull him into her bedroom.
Wait. In her core, that's like her abs.
Yeah. Yeah, she really felt in her eyes.
Why are her abs getting tight?
Dude.
She's turned on. Is that what happens to girls?
Dog, no. Her fucking tongue, his tongue is fucking long. She's
so
snogging
gross.
Venom right now.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, he's all up in them guts just from the other direction.
Oh, I can't get the image out of my head. Continue.
She was ready to pull him into her bedroom, beg him to hold her tight, to slip inside her and never stop what he was doing. But then he did
That
stop.
would get old. Like, never stop, really. Like,
That's
you
basically
gotta make breakfast.
Yeah.
You gotta sleep.
No.
That's not feasible.
No.
This girl's very irrational.
Yeah. No. Because they're both being fed intravenously. So they're hooked up to a bunch of machines. They're just basically a fuck robot at that time.
Oh my god.
But then he did stop.
Mhm.
She whimpered as her eyes slowly opened. His bright blue depths were shining down at her. The hunger.
Okay. Observation time. I feel like this guy, like, I don't know what kind of person he is. You know, I don't know what he does on Tuesdays. I don't know if he loves his mom or anything. But he's very good at, like, not giving everything. He keeps her wanting more all the time. That is my observation. That it seems like the reason this girl likes him is because he ain't putting out. So maybe you should practice some abstinence, you know?
Steven, top tip. His bright blue depths were shining down at her, the hunger and need obvious. He reached up and cupped her cheek, letting his thumb rub over her swollen lip.
Swollen.
Wait,
he
what?
must have really
Wait,
put-
what?
He must have really punished her lip if it's
Why the
swollen
fuck?
now.
Oh, because he was biting on... What the fuck? Anderson Billionaire, look at me. Look at me in my eyes. Look at me. Why the fuck would you write that, bro? Why the fuck is he biting her so hard that she's fucking swollen right now, dog? They've been fucking snogging for like, I would say less than like 2 minutes. Why the fuck? The fuck? He's letting his thumb rub over her swollen lip. So while they're snogging, then he's like slipping his thumb inside of. You're so damn beautiful, he whispered. So extraordinary. Much to her horror, she felt tears sting her eyes. She didn't feel that way. She was confident in life, not so confident in relationships. But this wasn't a relationship. She wasn't exactly sure what this was. I want to lift you in my arms, carry you to your bed, and please you all night, he told her. Yes. She wanted so desperately to tell him yes, but she
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
get-
she's gonna say no. Let's go, Brooke. The first good thing he did this whole freaking episode.
But she couldn't get that one simple word past the lump in her throat. The lump in the throat was probably because the tongue was dangling right there.
Or the swollen lip, you know.
But I'm not going to. I promised myself I was going to come and give you a kiss. Oh, wait, I thought I was going to stop. Come. I promised I was going to come. Stop. I promised myself I was going to come and give you a kiss. Because I can't get you out of my thoughts. Because I want you.
Whatever, man.
24/7.
What freaking
This sounds
ever.
like a fucking lie,
This
bro.
guy, I just wanted to come over. I couldn't sleep until I just came over and gave you one kiss.
Yeah.
No.
This is a line, bro.
You wanted way more than
Yeah.
that.
You've told this to every single
BS.
girl in your contact list.
Yeah. You said that line so many times.
But I want you for more than a night. So I'm going to let you go. And then you're going to think about me as I'm going to think
Oh
about
my
you.
god. Really? He's not even gonna do it?
And then the next time we come together, it will be that much better. He told her. She wanted to argue with him. She wanted to beg and plead. She was so hungry. He'd done that to her. Yeah, she's hungry because his venom tongue slurped all the food out of her stomach into him. That's what he was doing. He was hungry, so he siphoned all the food from her stomach.
It would make sense if he was like, oh, like, I can't do this. Like, I don't want to. But he's like, nah, like, I want to. But I'm still not... I just don't understand what... Like, there's no, like, moral reason for it. He's just, like... He just wants to wait. I guess he likes anticipation more than
No, you know what it
doing
is? Is that he has 3 more of these lined up with different girls across the street. So he's just going down the street, just doing that to every single person who knocks on the door, who answers the door.
Oh my god.
You know, no, if they're old woman, old man,
Oh.
doesn't matter. He's doing that to every single because he can freeze them in place. You know, and so yeah,
Who does this guy think he is?
he's Finn, the lizard, Finn the Gorgon. He'd done that to her. He'd made her feel this desire, this want. He couldn't even leave her hanging like this.
He just did.
But she wasn't able to utter a single word. He leaned in and gave her one more chaste kiss, and then he pulled back. She stared in a bit of horror as he backed out her door. She gripped the side of it to keep him falling. Soon, he said with a smile. Bro, he must be
Yo,
like having a full stiffy.
you know what it is? I just figured it out. No, that does make sense because if he backs out, there's no side angle, so you can't.
Yeah,
I don't know why you'd want to hide that though, but I figured it out.
Well, from the neighbors. Well, no, because the neighbor can see it because the neighbor is looking at him from the side. So he's like, "Damn, he has a fucking tree down there."
Yeah, so he's preparing them for when he goes over to there.
Yeah.
No, I figured it out. They're not gonna do it until like the end of the book, because that's how the author gets paid.
Oh shit! Yeah, Anderson.
They're just drawing it out.
Anderson
That's the
Billionaires,
whole
we got
point.
you, dog. We understand what you're doing, and we're intrigued.
They're just trying to like. It's the whole book is probably just almost doing it, not doing it, almost doing it, not doing it, and we only know that because we're like this far ahead and they still haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
He's
chapter
literally
12.
just trying to get money. That's all this is.
Damn.
Maybe we should get a lesser known one that doesn't do that.
Oh, just as fucking very first one is just
Stop doing that.
Then he turned and walked away. She was left standing there, watching him go. It wasn't a bad view to watch him walk away.
And she never saw him again.
Yeah, but say like, nah, he's not. He's waddling away because he's sporting a full fucking stiffy. That dude is hunched over like a fucking old man because there's no way all that dick is gonna fit in his blue jeans. Because it's a romance novel. This dude's fucking hung. This dude's like 12 feet soft. Like. But he left her with such an unbearable ache, she wasn't sure what to do with herself. Brooke wasn't sure how long she'd sit there, gazing at the empty street, but finally she managed to shut her door. She stumbled to her bedroom in an absolute daze and fell onto her bed. She'd been willing to give him her body, but she wasn't in a place she could give him her heart. That had been enough before.
What?
It wasn't now.
This girl, she's willing to give her body.
Yeah.
But not. So she doesn't even like him.
No.
She just wants to have sex with him.
Yeah. She wants to quit.
That's
fuck.
literally it.
Yeah, she wants a quick fuck. She had thought.
That makes.
She had thought.
That makes sense because if she was like emotionally attached to him, the best decision for her would be like, all right, guy, you leave. That's it, or like we do it now. But since she's not emotionally attached at all, I guess it doesn't really matter when they do it.
Not with this man. Not after the loss of her brother. Oh shit. Not after the loss of her brother. Not after the heartbreak of trying to figure out how to live in a world she didn't seem to recognize anymore.
What does that even mean?
Well, it sounds like her brother died.
Well, what, she doesn't recognize the world anymore?
Yeah, because she's
blind?
sad. Her brother died. She's sad.
So.
And now she wants to fuck this man.
What is it? She won't. She's not into relationships because she's sad?
Yeah.
Alright.
She was doing it by being good to her. By making her feel what she
Being
didn't
good
want
to
to
her.
feel. And she was even more scared now than she'd been when she'd been in Blackhawks with bullets whizzing past.
What?
Oh shit. She's a military lass.
Is that where her brother died? Was in the military?
Well, Stephen, from the same chapter that you've read, that I've read, we don't know. I would reckon that was where...
I guess that's not popularly searched enough on the internet. How old is Brooke and Finn?
That was a matter of life and death. This was a matter of her losing something she hadn't even realized she might want. Finn was more dangerous to her peace of mind than anything else she'd ever experienced. She just didn't know what that meant or what she was going to happen next. She had a feeling she wasn't going to sleep that night. But even though she was hungry, needy, and highly frustrated, she also found herself smiling in spite of the fear. The man was doing things to her no one had ever done. And he'd accomplished one goal indeed. She needed to see what came next. And she definitely needed to see this man again.
Yeah. Obviously.
Damn. We just got blue balled. we were expecting some fucking smashing.
You might have.
And fucking
was very happy that they did not do it.
Fucking Anderson Billionaires fucking cucked us. We got cucked, homie.
Good. I don't even. What's the point? the whole chapter was just walk in, kiss, leave. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
Yeah.
There's a lot of writhing and punishing.
There was a lot of punishing and writhing.
There's a lot of punishing and writhing for not having done anything except for kissing.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. It's anticlimactic.
It's anticlimactic. As
Yeah.
is this.